Hello, hello, hello! Okay, so I tried to start this stream a few minutes ago, but for some reason the microphone wasn't working, so I had to delete that. I don't know why, like, it doesn't happen often, but every once in a while, my microphone will just not be working. It'll still be a source, and it just won't be working anymore. Yeah, so what I do is I try to copy the filters that are on it, and then remove it, and then add a new source for the mic, and then paste it, but it didn't work. So then I had to click, right click and undo a bunch of times and bring back the source that was, broken, just so I can try and copy paste it again. And it worked, but I'd already spent like 10 minutes trying to fix it, so ended the stream, restarted it. Anyways, so the name of the video, should I make the switch to Twitch? And what should I stream next? Pretty simple. Basically, I'm considering moving over to Twitch. I've been thinking about it for a while. I've had quite a few people suggest that I move over to Twitch, freshen things up. And yeah, I've been on Twitch a couple times. Last year, I think during the spring, I had a 3-month live stream ban from YouTube, so I went over to Twitch, tried it out. I don't know, didn't really like it. There were some things I did like about it and some things I didn't. But I went back to YouTube because that is what I am used to using. And then this year during the summer, I got another 3-month ban from live streaming, so I went to Twitch again. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like 3 months is not really enough time to give it a fair shake. Really see what it has to offer me, I feel like, I just feel like I didn't give it enough time. And there are certain features on Twitch that I like, and there are people who watch this channel who seem to prefer Twitch. And not only that, but there are people I know who stream on Twitch. And I feel like it might be better for me to stream games over there. Now, I still want to stay active on this channel as much as possible. You know me, I like to be active daily, whether it's a upload or a live stream. I'm active every day. I've been active... fuck. It's been well over 2 years. It's been well over 2 years and I haven't missed a day. Every day I am either uploading something or live streaming something. And yeah, so just because I go over to Twitch, I don't want to, basically abandon this channel and only upload stuff once in a while. So I haven't really decided what exactly I will do about that, honestly. I feel like I'll do the gaming stuff over on Twitch. Now, when I had the 3-month ban last year and this year, what I did was I would take the Twitch streams and then I would upload it here on YouTube, and it would be a VOD. Which I find that's probably not very good, because honestly, who watches VODs? Very, very few people watch those. Once it's no longer live, shine wears off quickly. And I feel like a VOD is just not very fun. I personally don't watch someone's live stream if it's already finished. I can't interact with the chat, so it's not live. The allure of that is completely gone. So I think it's probably the same way for a lot of people, I would guess. So I would like to maybe do like the game streams over on Twitch, and then maybe put highlights over here on YouTube. And still do chat streams here. Like, I would do chat streams over here on YouTube. So some chat streams, whether it's off camera or on camera, doesn't matter. Chat streams over here still. And obviously Drinking with Johnny would stay here. And food reviews, vlogs, and any other kind of new content I might come up with in the future, I think will stay on YouTube. I still want to try to stay active every single day, but it's just the gaming stuff. I feel like it's more suited for Twitch, and honestly, I feel like it would be better because there are people over there who are streaming that I know, and I feel like there would be a better community there for that. Yeah, it's just how I feel about that. For streaming, what I'm streaming next, I have no idea. Honestly, I'm just completely stressing out about it because I'm like, what the hell do I do next? Like, once you finish the Yakuza series, how do you move on from that? Like, I think that's my favorite series, that and Shenmue. Like, I started streaming the Yakuza series last October with Zero, and recently, like a week ago, I finished Yakuza 6, and now it's like, well, what the hell do I do now? How do you... I don't even know. Like, I could try some new game, but I'm worried that if I try some new game, that it's just like gonna be a disaster and I'm gonna hate it and stop it pretty quickly. I really don't want to start something that I'm not too sure about. I don't know. Maybe I should play certain games in private and then test them out and see if they're actually worth playing. I don't know. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I want to play more Yakuza. I want to play more Yakuza. I want to start the series over again with Zero. I haven't played Zero. Obviously, I haven't played Zero or Kiwami 2 in like a year. I played 3 in like spring, or like, was it early summer? So like 3, 4, 5, and 6 I played throughout this summer. I played those a lot faster than I played 0, 1, and 2. 0, 1, and 2 took the most time. And then like 3, 4, 5, and 6 I felt were a lot faster in comparison to complete. Because I think I did a lot more side stuff in 0 and Kiwami 2. There's a lot more side stuff that I completed. Whereas I feel like I sort of just blew through 3, 4, 5, and 6. But it's been a year since I played those first 3 games, and I'm thinking, you know, maybe it's okay that I stream those again, but maybe some people might be like, dude, enough of the Yakuza. I just like playing Yakuza. Of course, if I go over to Twitch, then that's a new platform and a lot of potential new viewers who've never seen me before. So if I go over there and I start streaming Yakuza 0, they're not gonna know that I've already spent like a year streaming the entire series, so I'm not gonna have any complaints there. It's gonna be people who've never seen me before, and they're gonna be like, yay, someone new playing Yakuza, cool. Of course, over here, people will be like, what the fuck, dude, no more Yakuza. I really want to play Shenmue again, but I feel like maybe it's still too soon for that, because I streamed Shenmue 1 on New Year's Day, and then I streamed Shenmue 2 in February, I believe, and then in March I streamed Shenmue 3, and I did like a 16-hour stream and played the entire game in one stream. I don't know, that was at the beginning of this year. I don't know if enough time has passed, if people have forgotten about it, if they are cool with me playing Shenmue again. Of course, if I go to Twitch, then no one there knows that I did an entire year of streaming Yakuza on YouTube, and they don't know that I streamed all 3 Shenmue games already this year. They don't know that. Of course, anybody that comes over from YouTube to Twitch will know that, so it makes me kind of worried that people won't like that. Honestly, I don't even know what to play beyond that. Like, honestly, nothing is really catching my interest. I want to stream something, but nothing's catching my interest. Like, shit, I don't know, like, some of the games I would play might be very niche, which is kind of good, I guess, because you really don't want to play... You don't want to sit there and play the most popular games, because then it's oversaturated. Like, and honestly, most of those games I don't even want to play. You shouldn't play games you don't want to play. Definitely not. I have people like telling me all the time, like, oh, play this game, play that game. And I'm like, I hate those games. Oh, but they're really popular. Help your channel grow. Not really, because you know those channels are oversaturating. You know, that kind of games. I don't like those massively multiplayer like shooting games. I don't like those. I don't care about Minecraft. I don't have the patience for it. I want to play something that's more exciting. You know, oftentimes I will play the less exciting games off camera, and they're shorter streams. Like, it doesn't mean I don't like them. Like, for example, lately I've been playing This Is the Police. I like the game. I like the game style. I like the story. I like the voice acting. I think it's a great game. But it's not the kind of game you play for 8 hours. It's the kind of game you play for 2 or 3 hours max at a time. You know, it's short and sweet, you know, and playing it on camera just seems... I don't know, there's not really a whole lot to get excited about. I'm not saying it's not a fun game, but it's not exciting in terms of like, I'm not gonna react to anything on camera. It's just gonna be me sitting there talking and playing the game. I think it's pretty boring. It's not like Yakuza where crazy shit happens, you know, or like you play like Detroit Become Human, or Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, those types of games where it's like, or games like that. I don't know why those games came to mind. I guess because I really like those types of games, and those are the games that I've played within the last several months that I play on camera and react to, and they're very emotional, story-driven games. You know, lots of plot twists, you know, so those games are very easy to play on camera for 8 hours a stream or more. But games like This Is the Police, no, that's 2 hours off camera, short and sweet, if I just feel like doing a short stream. And yeah, like Final Fantasy VII. I tried to play that game on camera the first time, the first couple streams. And it's a really hard game for me, personally, to play, you know, past 4 hours. I think 3 or 4 hours is good enough for a turn-based RPG, and playing it off camera seems to suit me. I don't know why I got 2 notifications for this stream. I got a notification 8 minutes ago for this stream, and now I'm getting another one. That's never happened. 2 notifications for the same live stream. Very, very confusing. I have no idea what's going on. Like, maybe I should like take a peek over at my channel and see what in the hell is going on over there. Shit, I have no idea. Do I have like 2 live streams going at the same time or something? I have no fucking clue. No idea. No, it says there's only 1 live stream going. I don't think you can do 2 live streams at the same time. Could be wrong. I mean, I'm sure you can, but I don't know how to do that. Yikes. Anyways, it's kind of weird that the notification went out twice. Bizarre as hell. Alright, that's fucking weird. Okay. I don't really have much to talk about, except, you know, like, I just want to know what people think about that. My original plan was to wait it out and maybe start Twitch on New Year's, but then I thought about it, and like, there's this old thing that I'm sure a lot of people know about. Every New Year's, a lot of people get a gym membership, and they say, I'm gonna start going to the gym. I'm gonna hit the weights hard. I'm gonna do lots of cardio. I'm gonna diet really hard and be serious. I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. They go to the gym on New Year's. The place gets crowded, and all the regulars are like, ugh, this is bullshit. I gotta deal with this for the next 1 to 2 weeks. And waiting on, you know, machines, watching people who don't know what they're doing, who don't seem to care, and they're sitting there on their phone on Facebook or taking selfies, you know, sitting on one of the machines. It's bullshit. Or taking up all the benches. You know, and then like a week later they fucking leave and never come back, and they waste their money. Sometimes they're locked into a monthly thing, and they're basically paying for something they're not even using. I think it's the same way on like YouTube and Twitch. I guarantee you there's a ton of people who say, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. You know what? I'm gonna start at the beginning of the year. Or I'm gonna be a Twitch streamer. I'm gonna start on New Year's. And then they do it. They maybe put up a couple videos, and then they don't get the views they want. They quit. Or they do Twitch streaming or YouTube streaming, and they're streaming to nobody. And after one stream of streaming to nobody, they get discouraged and quit. Or they do it for a week, quit. 2 weeks, quit. Point is, it takes a long fucking time to even get any viewers. Unless you are already, you know, big somewhere else and you're bringing a pre-existing fan base over, it's just not gonna happen. Hold on, I'm getting a message here. So yeah, so like, I feel like if I go on Twitch on New Year's, there's gonna be a shit ton of new channels, new streamers that I'm competing with. You know, of course, they're gonna go away quickly, but still, it'll be really annoying for the first like week or two, because you know they're gonna leave, but they're still taking up attention from other people when they search certain games, and people are streaming the same game as you are, but you know, they're not there to stick around. And I will, obviously, because, you know, I've been doing this for a long time, and I haven't quit yet, even though I am pretty much trash. I haven't given up yet, so there's no reason to believe that if I went over to Twitch that I would just give up. I might come back to YouTube, but I'm definitely not going to quit on the streaming. I'm definitely, you know, committed to uploading videos and live streaming. So yeah, just let me know what you think. Think I should make the switch to Twitch? You think it's okay for me to stream games that I've already streamed before? And if you think it's okay to stream games again so soon after already streaming it, you know, like, how long is long enough to wait? How soon is too soon? You know, I finished streaming Yakuza 6 a week ago, and now I want to stream Yakuza 0, which I haven't streamed in a year. I haven't played it in a year. And I'd like to redo the series again. But I don't know, you think I should do that on Twitch? You think I should not care and do it here on YouTube? You think I should just drop it and do other shit? I don't know, what about restreaming Grand Theft Auto? I haven't streamed that since, I don't know, like March or April of 2020? That was the first game I ever streamed on YouTube. My first time streaming was on YouTube. It was in January. I was doing chat streams for a while. And then I think in like February or March, I don't remember when, I started doing GTA 5, the story, and that really took off. I actually got quite a bit of viewers from that. Most viewers I'd ever gotten on any videos at that point, and a lot of active chat at the time. So, and I don't think I ever got as active of a chat as I did for Grand Theft Auto. There were some other games, and even Yakuza at points got me some raids and some consistent viewers at times. But nothing, I don't think anything ever took off like the GTA 5 stuff, because it's just such a wacky game, you know? I mean, crazy shit happens in that game, whereas Yakuza is more linear and it's pretty much the same experience every time. Whereas, you know, GTA 5, crazy shit happens, just depending on who you are and how you're playing the game. Yeah, so what do you think? Should I fucking make the switch to Twitch? Should I restart the Yakuza series, do some Shenmue, replay the GTA 5 story? I thought about playing Saints Row 2. I don't have Saints Row 1, because in order to play Saints Row 1, you pretty much have to have your old Xbox 360 or PS3, which I have neither of those anymore. Left those back in the States. I don't have one of those old consoles, so I don't have Saints Row 1. So I'd have to jump into Saints Row 2, and 3, and 4, which is on PS Now. I don't really like Saints Row 4, but I play Saints Row 2 and 3, those are fine. Saints Row 2 is my favorite. What about playing those? What about playing a game called Ghost Runner? It looks interesting. How about playing the Batman games? I played Arkham Asylum on the 360 many years ago, like in 2009. Finished that, but I never played Arkham City or Arkham Knight. And then they have this Arkham Origins. Haven't played that either. Origins and Asylum and City are on PS Now, and Arkham Knight is like on sale for like $4. And I'm like, man, maybe I should stream those. And if I enjoy streaming them and people seem to like it, you know, and they're active in the chat, you know, maybe I'll get Arkham Knight. But I'm not gonna, I know it's $4, but still, I'm not gonna waste $4 if I'm never gonna play it. Because like, what if I buy it for $4 and I never get to it? I'm not gonna play games out of order. I can't do it. I'm OCD like that. I have to beat the other 3 games first, and if I don't get through them because I lose interest in them, then yeah, I'll be like, fuck, dude, I just wasted $4 on that, which I know isn't a big deal, but if, you know, what's the point of spending any amount of money on anything if you're not going to use it? That's very stupid, in my point of view. You know, penny saved is a penny earned, they say. Yeah, so I really don't know. Just let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely going to be streaming something tonight. It's probably going to be on YouTube, honestly. I don't know if I'm ready to make the switch to Twitch. And here's the other thing that really annoys me, is if you noticed, on all the new games that I stream, I always have a special thumbnail. Obviously, you gotta have a thumbnail for it. That's one thing you don't have to worry about on Twitch, is thumbnails. So that'd be taken out of the equation. That's one less thing to worry about, is thumbnails. But for YouTube, I always, you know, have the thumbnail for that game, obviously, but that's really the easiest part, honestly, making the thumbnails. But if you notice, on every, I use Streamlabs, so on every game, I find a background to put behind the game screen. The game screen is not the full screen. I put it like, you know, it takes up like 3/4 of the screen. But then I have like that sidebar and that bottom bar. The bottom bar that shows like your social media stuff, and then the right sidebar that has me, you know, on the green screen, and above me it has some kind of character that's from that game that I'm playing. So if I'm playing Yakuza 0, I'm gonna have Kiryu or Majima in the right hand corner. And then if I switch over to like another Yakuza game, I'll have a different character, you know, that's based on that game. And what I'll do is like I'll have a stream starting soon, be right back, and thanks for watching Streamlab cards that I use when I'm not on camera and the microphone is turned off. And I'll have a different picture for each one, and with a message on it, of course. And I'll pick music, different songs that are from that game. So if I'm playing Yakuza, I'm gonna have starting soon, be right back, thanks for watching, cards that are based on that Yakuza game I'm playing, whether it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I always have a different card. And then like if I play Saints Row, I'm gonna get some kind of background that will fit within that. Usually a lot of the stuff I put on, I find from Google Images, but I gotta find one that's the right size, and I gotta find one where it lines up with that sort of right-hand side of my stream, you know, to where it's something that shows basically anything that's happening from the middle of the picture or the left side is useless. What I need is something on the right side, you know, so it's good when I find pictures where the character is on the far right side of the image, because then I can sort of put that in there. And of course I overlay using Canva. I overlay my social media stuff on that image. And also when I'm doing it for the starting soon, be right back, you know, like the thanks for watching thing, you know, I find an image that's good for that, and then I put, you know, the text on it myself. But that gets really annoying because like sometimes I just randomly want to play a new game, and I'm like, I don't know anything about this game. Should I play it? But then it's like, oh, I gotta, you know, make all these cards, find music for it, make thumbnail, make a background on my, you know, stream. And then what happens if like I don't want to play that game anymore after one stream? It's like, well, I just wasted all that time finding all that stuff, putting it all together, then uploading it all into the Streamlabs, and then it's like, oh, well, that's no good. It's this game sucks, or I don't really care for it, you know, or I lose interest, never play it again. And then it's like I wasted all that time for it. So what I need, I think I need some kind of generic background. Doing all that just shows you're more dedicated. Thank you. Hey, Starlight. How's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I was kind of worried. I didn't know what happened. I deleted my Discord. I don't know if you noticed that. Nothing was happening on it, so I just kind of deleted it. I'm still on Discord, so if you ever like if anybody ever privately messaged me on Discord, then if that thread is still open, if you didn't delete it, I'm still there. Maybe someday I'll reopen a Discord, but for now I'm good without it, without having that channel open. Yeah, I think Lucas said that too. He's like, wow, that's real dedication there, because a lot of times people will have the same background for every game stream they do, or every talk stream they do, as the same background behind them, you know, or behind the capture screen for the game. And for like the stream starting soon, be right back, and thanks for watching screens that you have, people will have the same music and the same artwork for it, which is fine. That's totally fine, you know? But for me, I just like, hey, I'll have something special that's specific for each game. But that really takes up a lot of time. It takes up a lot of time, and then it's really stressful when I lose interest in a game quickly, and it's like, well, fuck, I wasted all that time on that. Or if I like have something planned, like a certain stream plan, and then like 30 minutes before the stream starts, I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of playing this game. I want to play this interesting looking game over here, but I don't have any, you know, Streamlab cards for it, or music for it, or a thumbnail, or any of that stuff. I gotta hurry. I'm just like mashing buttons on my keyboard, click, 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 like crazy, like a madman, trying to come up with something in 30 minutes. And it's just like, it's like, at that point, if it's something that I didn't plan and it's like very like spur of the moment, I feel like I need to have some kind of generic Streamlab cards for general purposes. And I don't think I have those. I have Streamlab cards and backgrounds for Drinking with Johnny, and I have Streamlab cards and background for Chatting with Johnny, but I don't have anything for general purpose gaming. So I feel like I need to have something that's gaming related or something that's related to my interest that I can use for general purposes, so I don't have to constantly make specifically tailored Streamlab stuff, I guess artwork, for each single game, because that gets pretty cluttered up in my sources. Like, it gets really cluttered up because I'm really not organized here. It is a huge list of sources. It's a mess trying to like click through all this stuff and change stuff on the spur of the moment, like last minute homework. Yeah, man, I hope you're doing all right, man. That really sucks, man. Yeah, well, I knew what happened with you. I kind of figured I would eventually see you again. Hold on a second. I'm getting a really important message here. Hold on a second here. The livery stuff here. Hold on a second. Almost food time. Anyway, yeah, like I knew where you were. I figured I would eventually see you again, or, you know, worst case scenario, I never see you again, but I figured it probably wouldn't be your fault. It would probably be some kind of bad thing. But yeah, the other guys that were there around the time you were there, they pretty much vanished shortly after you did. Like, I knew why you vanished, but like they vanished shortly after you did. And yeah, a lot of those guys that were watching my Yakuza streams, they just straight up vanished. They vanished like a few streams before I ended Yakuza 5. Like, I think you were still watching me when I was doing Yakuza 5. And they came around when I was playing Yakuza 4, I think? That's when they started coming around a lot, those guys and you. And then, like, Yakuza 5, they were still going strong, but then, like, the last 3 or 4 streams for Yakuza 5, they just disappeared. They disappeared. They were on my Discord still, but they weren't responding to any of my posts or comments. And they were online, they just weren't responding to me anymore, and they stopped showing up to my streams. And so I finished Yakuza 5 on a sour note of like nobody watching. And then I started Yakuza 6 and they didn't join for a single one of those. I did several streams for Yakuza 6. I finished out the series and none of those guys showed up. And I'm just like, damn. And now I'm like, well, what do I stream after Yakuza? Like, I love Yakuza. Yakuza so's great, but I feel like I spent an entire year streaming Yakuza 0 through 6. So it's like, I don't want to stream it again. I do, actually, because I love Yakuza. But I feel like, from a viewer's point of view, that would be very boring. Like, watching me stream the entire series again after I just spent a year streaming the whole thing. I feel like I need to play other games, but the problem is, like, how do you move on from Yakuza or Shenmue? Because I played Shenmue earlier this year, too. It's been a lot of Shenmue and a lot of Yakuza. And it's like, well, how the hell do I move on from that? Oh, man. They got a place for you? Oh, that's good, man. Oh, you had dogs? Okay, well, hopefully things are working out for you, though. Hopefully things are working out for you. Yeah. I might be going over to Twitch, though, as you saw from the title, but I don't actually know. There's a lot of cool things about Twitch I like, you know, like especially like the raid and hosting functions, and some of the other people I know are on Twitch, so it could be a helpful community, you know, like I go over there, then it could be like they can sort of help me out because they're bigger than me, you know, and they can be like, hey, we're gonna go raid this little guy named Johnny, go check him out, let's go check him out now that I'm done, or hey, I'm gonna host this now that I'm offline, go check him out. So it's mostly beneficial for me. Because obviously these people don't need my help, I need their help, but these are the people that have told me, hey, you should go to Twitch. It's like, yeah, and then you can help me out. You can raid me and host me. If I raid you and host you, it won't help because you guys are all bigger than me and you guys don't need me. Being sober is boring, it's hard to fill your time. Oh man, hey, guys gotta find a hobby or something. I don't drink as much anymore. I drink like once a week, maybe twice. Last time I drank was Sunday. It's like, today's Friday, it's Friday evening. The last time I drank was Sunday afternoon because I went to a taco party. And I didn't even drink that much, I didn't even get drunk. Just, some beer and some tequila because it was a taco party. But it wasn't enough to really get anything out of it, so... yeah, I've just been sort of cutting down because I'm trying to lose weight. That's really the only reason. It has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with alcohol. It has everything to do with just calories. And when I'm drunk, I get really hungry and I eat a bunch of bad snacks. So yeah, that's the reason. And also, it's very expensive to drink all the time. I'm sure you know. You have 1.6 thousand on Twitch, but you can't stream. Damn. Well, fuck. I'm gonna go over to Twitch then. If you're streaming over on Twitch and you got an active viewer base, then I'll go over to Twitch. I know Lucas is doing better than me. He's got like 250 followers, which is pretty good considering he hasn't been doing it that long. And he gets a good handful of people, anywhere from a handful to 2 handfuls of people watching consistently. I was like, he does well for himself. I was like, maybe I can find a new... And hey, I say I'm worried about people getting mad that I restream Yakuza again or Shenmue. If I go over Twitch, most of the people that are on there don't know that I already stream that stuff. There'll be new viewers that have never seen me stream these things. The only people who will know are the people that followed me from YouTube to Twitch, which will be not that many people. Your viewers are deader than dead. Oh man, how the hell do you get 1.6 thousand and then go dead? I guess if you aren't consistent, I guess if you like stop streaming for a long time, then people forget. It's true. That's why I'm active every day. I'm afraid to go over to Twitch because then what am I gonna do for daily content? For the last 2 years, I've been daily on YouTube. Either I upload something or I live stream something. I've never missed a day in 2 years. So if I go do all my gaming stuff on Twitch, it's like, what do I do on YouTube every day to fill that spaces where I don't have uploads? I have to find more things to like upload. And yeah, I mean, I think I'll still do chat streams here. Off-camera chat streams, on-camera like drinking streams, like Drinking with Johnny, like the reviews and stuff, and food reviews and stuff like that. I don't know. And maybe I'll upload some stuff from Twitch, maybe some clips, highlights. I don't know. I really want to get out there and do more vlogs. Maybe that would help. I did more vlogs. Anyways, it's good to see you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by again. And hopefully I'll see you over on Twitch if I do that. But if not, I'll probably be on here on YouTube. Probably... I don't know when I'll go to Twitch. Honestly, I don't know when. Maybe soon. Maybe tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But chances are I'll probably be on YouTube tonight. I'm probably gonna eat something, take a nap, and then probably several hours from now, I'll probably have some kind of YouTube stream. I don't know what I'm gonna stream. Some kind of game. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'll probably do better on Twitch than I did last time. Alright, man, cool. Yeah, hopefully you'll be all set up soon, and me as well. Hopefully I'll figure out what I want to do. I'm at a crossroads here. I'm at a crossroads when it comes to the streaming things. Like, what the hell do I do at this point? I'm very indecisive. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna head off now, eat food, sleep, and then I'll be back with some kind of game stream, either on YouTube or Twitch. I don't know if you follow me on Twitch as well. It should be in my description, I think. I don't actually know if it's in my description. Maybe it's not. I don't actually know. Yeah, it is. It's in my description. Okay. I didn't know if I left it there or if I removed it. Right, yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you for listening in. I will see you next time.